going? So today I'm doing another TMI Tuesday video. I'm sorry I didn't get it up yesterday, but our car broke down in Sydney and we didn't end up getting home until late last night, and I just didn't have the light to do it. So here's the video right now, and let's jump right in. Everyone's wondering if I'll do the boyfriend tag. I totally will. You have to convince Glenn. So leave some encouragement down below, and I'm sure that we'll get a video up of a boyfriend tag in a little bit if you guys give him a little bit of love and encouragement to do that video. Darkchain91 asks, what's my dream job and what do I do now? Right now I am in between jobs, so if you do have a job or you know of a job in Central Coast area, let me know because I need to make some money. And what is my dream job? I originally went to school for fashion and I was really interested in PR. So I kind of started off thinking that PR would be exactly what I wanted and I would go and find an internship and hopefully land a job and yada yada. But through that I wanted to do YouTube, and I thought that YouTube would be a really good platform to show people that I could market myself and I would be able to market other people. And I guess through that I've kind of gotten opportunities through doing YouTube to maybe do more video film things in the future in the entertainment business, and that would be really cool. I'd never really thought about doing that with my life, but now that I think about it, it seems like a cool idea. I mean, getting to create really cool content and sharing it with a bunch of people and getting immediate feedback. That's pretty cool. So that's, I guess, kind of my dream job at this point, is being able to keep doing what I love doing, and if this is it for now, then that's awesome. The Alexandria Garza asks, do I still do yoga and does it make you feel better, like more calm and focused? And what else do I do to stay in shape? I have not been doing yoga because it's just not really widely available in the area that I'm in right now, but I would like to start doing it again. I love yoga. It really does mind and body help you out, but I think that any kind of exercise does in general too. I go to the gym and I try and be as active as possible with my lifestyle, and I really do feel that if you are more active, that you will feel better inside and you'll look better on the outside. So definitely stay in shape. Christina Arsenic asks, am I good at making people smile? I hope so. Are you guys smiling? Smile, maybe? I don't know. If the whole world was listening, what would I say? I guess on YouTube, the potential to have more people than less listen to you is pretty great, so I guess I'm just going to keep saying what I keep saying. Be happy, be a good person, and smile. And what is my favorite word? I have a couple. I really like the word futon and spoon and pudding. Yeah, they're good words. Melon Shots asks, one must-have item. I don't know why I said must like must. It's a good word though, I guess. That's another favorite word, must. I just made it up. What is one must-have item that I keep in my purse? It's not technology. I actually have it right beside me. Sunscreen! Now that I'm living in Australia, I like to keep a face sunscreen in my purse because I just think that that's a good idea. I'm out in the sun a lot and I don't want to get wrinkles, so sunscreen's good. Miss Monkia Sophia asks, what kind of alcohol do I like to drink? I'm not really a big drinker. If I ever do have a drink, I'd have like a cosmopolitan or some kind of a sweet martini maybe, and I'm trying to get into wine because it's such a big thing here in Australia. Like, there's wine everywhere, so I really want to get into that. And I do like Baileys. I'll have a Baileys and milk because I'm lame like that. Argentina90 asks, what's the first thing I notice in a guy? I'm assuming you mean like the first thing that I notice when like I see a guy. Probably his eyes and his posture. Like if a guy's like this and like doesn't really care what he's doing, I'm not automatically noticing or attracted to those kind of people. I like people that are confident and sit up straight and have nice, kind eyes. And I guess if the first thing I notice in a guy, like when I'm talking with him or something, I really notice if people are polite and if they're kind. And you can tell, I mean, when you do talk to someone, you're getting to know them, you do notice if they're a kind person within the first couple seconds, I think, of talking to them. Escape the Fate Addict asks, what is my favorite TV shows from Canada and or Australia? In Canada, I didn't have a TV at my apartment. I didn't really want one, so I never had one. So I never really got huge into a bunch of newer TV shows, although I do like to watch ones that are on like Watch Series and Netflix and stuff like that. I love The Big Bang Theory. I really like How I Met Your Mother. It's just so brilliantly written. I think, how many seasons have they gone and they still haven't said who the mother is? Like That's really good writing. I like True Blood, and I'll watch Gossip Girl if it's on. And I really don't know any Australian TV shows. I don't really watch TV here either. I watched Australia's Next Top Model, and I went to the finale and did that video on the finale. I'll link that below if you hasn't seen that. But I didn't really get that into it, that I knew everyone or like really invested time in that series, so nah. LidZex1992 asks, when will I do a meetup in Sydney? If a bunch of you do want to meet up, I will do a meetup, but if it's only going to be like 1 or 2 people, then it's not really worth it for me to go an hour and a bit driving and spend the gas money to get there, and Glenn would have to take a day off of work, and that's losing income. And so, I mean, if it's going to be a bunch of people and a bunch of people are really interested, awesome, let's do it, but I won't be able to do it just for 1 or 2 people. Catherine Hearts Beauty asks, do I like the band Mariana's Trench, and what is my favorite nail polish at the moment? I like Mariana's Trench, they're pretty good. I like the song Cross My Heart, it's a good song. And my favorite nail polish is actually right in front of me. It is BYS Nail Enamel in Diamond Glitter Crystal, and it is exactly that, diamond, glitter, and crystal. What is doing with my hair? What are you doing, buddy? X Metal Baby X asks, how do I think drugstore brand makeup compares in prices from Australia to Canada? It's stupid expensive here. I refuse to buy makeup in Australia. Like, I bought a couple Napoleon products because I've heard so much about the line and everyone's like, oh, Napoleon's great, Napoleon's great. So I bought some of that, but I would never buy like Revlon for like, seriously, mascara here, like mascara here is like $30 for like a drugstore brand mascara and like $25 for a cheap one, and at home it's like $5 for the exact same product. So there's no way I'm going to be spending my money on something that is not really that good of quality, and I could be getting something from Sephora at home for the same price. So that's that. Airwitch24 asks, did it hurt to get veneers? It didn't hurt, but it was uncomfortable. I mean, they're shaving your real tooth down so that it's going to, like, so that the veneer lies flat on the rest of your teeth. So they do shave some of your teeth off, but it doesn't hurt. It's just that really uncomfortable, like, drilling kind of feeling. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tough, but I didn't really find it that bad. Miss Freakazoid asks, I have a nice tan, thank you. If I use fake tan, what brand do I use? At home, I use Neostrata. You could buy it at Shoppers Drug Mart. It has the highest level of DHA, the ingredient that tans you, available in a drugstore product, I think. Yeah, Neostrata. It's really good. I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned that maybe in another video, but whatever. I've used other like cheapy drugstore brands, and I find that most of them work pretty well that I try, but if I do get a tan, I will generally just go to a salon and get my friend to airbrush me because she does that at her salon. So that's where I've been going to get my tanning lately. Alexandra14 asks, what's my background nationality? I'm Canadian, but if you want to like dig farther back than that, I'm Ukrainian and Finnish, and I think Isle of Manish. How would you even say that? Isle of Manian? I don't know. Happy vs. Lucky asks, have I ever been in a jealous in-love relationship, and what kind of situation was it? And am I a jealous person in general? No, I'm not a jealous person, and not, like, I don't really think with anything. I think that jealousy is kind of a useless emotion because you can take that and make something of it. I mean, in a relationship, what's the point in being jealous? Like, you're just going to drive the other person away and make them frustrated and pissed off, and like that's not what you want to achieve. So the harder you pull, the farther they want to go away. So that's just not a good idea. And I mean, in life, I guess jealousy with other people, I guess looks or money or whatever. When I see a really, really pretty girl walk down the street, I mean, I'm going to study her because I want to find out her secrets, her tips, her tricks. I want to see how she does her hair or little things like that so I can learn from it instead of being jealous and going, oh, she's this or that, and like bad talking her or being jealous about it. Learn from it and apply it to yourself. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of what I do. Marines Rock 316 asks, how do I deal with anxiety? I actually had a really bad problem with anxiety a couple of years ago. I didn't ever want to go on medication or anything because that's just, I don't believe in doing things like that. I mean, if you have to, then you have to, but I felt that with myself, I could deal with it myself and treat myself. I did yoga and I did more exercise, and like I said earlier in the video, exercise is a really good way to vent things like that. And when you do feel anxious or you feel like you're stressed or you got a lot going on, exercise is one of the best things that you can do for yourself to get rid of that feeling. So exercise. Jazz Glamour 17 asks, was it hard for me to get used to the time difference when I moved to Australia? No, it actually wasn't at all. I didn't have any problem. Glenn actually had more of a problem than I did because he had to wake up really early to pick me up from the airport, and he was tired all day and I wasn't jet lagged at all. But granted, the first couple days before I came here, like while I was still in Canada, I would stay up until like 4 in the morning just so that I wouldn't be jet lagged when I got here. So I think that's probably why. Chrissy Lee asks if what's my 5 top Aussie bands. I don't really know any Aussie bands other than like Glenn's band, the Atlantis, and I'll link them all down below and stuff like that. I like Angus and Julia Stone and Hilltop Hoods. I really actually don't know any other bands. Short Stack, I have just recently been introduced to their music and they're sweet. And yeah, other than that, I don't really know any other bands. And you asked, do I like All Time Low? Yeah, I do like All Time Low, and guys are pretty sweet in All Time Low, and they're a good band. Ms. Lexi the Lizard asks, did my parents have anything to say about me getting tattoos? I was 18 when I got my first tattoo, so they weren't really able to say anything because it was my body, my choice, and they didn't have to sign or anything. But they definitely didn't like the idea of it, and they still don't, and they always make fun of me or like make little jokes and whatever. It's not their body, so it doesn't really matter. If it's something that's meaningful to you and it is something that you feel like it has a purpose, do it. Don't even second guess it, do it. And obviously you're gonna have to be old enough to do that or else you're not gonna be able to get a tattoo. But if you are over 18 or over whatever age of consent you need to be in your country and it means a lot to you, get it. Don't matter what your parents say. So that is all my questions for today, and it is... Ooh, I have 2 whole minutes left. I did so good. I've been trying to keep my videos under 15 minutes for my TMI because like obviously you guys don't want to sit through like a bajillion minutes of me answering questions. So I did good. Hooray. So I even have time to tell you guys about like my Twitter and Facebook and Tumblr and Daily Booth and FormSpring. I have all of those things, and I have Instagram, and oh my gosh, can I just show you? I don't even think you realize. I have an awesome Instagram page, and you guys should all follow me. Look at right here. See? Look at, and I do a bunch of pictures, and I'm really good at it, and I post really cool photos. So follow me on Instagram. I'm at SatNightAlright. It's the same as my Twitter name, and I'll post all the links below, so please follow me because I love interacting with you guys, and the more I get to talk to you guys, the less lonely I am being in another country without anybody that I really know. So I appreciate it when you guys do that. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!